what's happening Facebook. I'm just giving some heads up now, due to the past, what's happened. Now, a lot of you noticed my video, 4.5k from 2015. My video got announced everywhere, and I appreciate everyone that shared it, liked it, and had their views on it. Well, I'm going to do a new one today because social media took the video down, and with the help from social media, the people that I complained and named and shamed, they helped them and did everything they could. But they don't realise now I'm going to keep reposting every time they take my video down. So let me get to the point and the chase. What happened? 2015, 2016, I was living on Derby Street, BURTON, TRENT. And when I was living there, me and my son kept on having rats and mice in the property, through the chimney pipes, coming down, through the rubbish at the side of our house where people were fly tipping rubbish, food and this and that. And we ended up getting help. Nicholas Humphreys wouldn't help us. They just kept on being assholes about things. So at the end, we ended up going to TRENT standards. We ended up getting the newspaper involved. We ended up social mediaing every problem I had, and that's where the 4 and 5k come into play. Now, I appreciate everyone who took part in that and helped me and helped my son. We were over the moon how announced that got. Now, Nicholas Humphreys got involved and started dealing with matters with the house after TRENT standards threatened them and said, pull your finger out your house basically, or we'll be suing and he'll be suing and blah 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 blah, and so on and so on. And check this out. Nicholas Humphreys ended up sorting some of the problems out. After that, me and my son were very ill for weeks and weeks, and we were like, what's going on? We're not right, we're not feeling too good. Turns out, Nicholas Humphreys weren't interested. They went, that's not our problem, blah 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 blah. Turns out, me and my son got hit by toxic fumes called carbon monoxide poisoning. They basically ended up getting someone out to look at it and wouldn't look into it properly, so we ended up getting another gas company looking into it, and it turned out that we had fumes in the house, carbon monoxide poisoning, and we were evicted out the building for our safeties. And they said, we're surprised you and your son's not dead. So that's one of the reasons Nicholas Humphreys never helped us. Now we ended up giving our notice in, saying, well, we don't want to live there no more, blah 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 blah, because of this situation. Amanda ended up pulling her finger out of our ass now, because now she's been named and shamed all over social media, and bigger people in the company got involved. So Nicholas Humphreys went from top to bottom over this matter. Right. The other thing was that when you leave your deposit with them, they won't give it back to you, no matter what the situation was. They try to make out they'll give you it back, but they don't. Now, we're still fighting for that deposit, and they're still being assholes about it. Now, the other reason and the other thing is, the council at the same time got involved and said, look, for you and your son, we've got a flat for you to keep you a roof over your head sort of thing when you get better. So I was like, okay, no worries then. Lucy from the council got me a flat. I'm not going to say where it is, but it was in BURTON, but it was known for prostituting, crackheads, drug dealers, alcoholics, this, that, and so on and so on. Well, when we got offered the key, we went down there to pick the key up, me, my mum and my dad. Lucy turned around and said, we can't give you the key. Why is that? We can't give you the property. Why is that? Because it's known for prostituting. It used to be known for drugs, gun crimes, this, that, and everything else. Okay, so why offer us a place that you've not looked into until now, got our hopes up for a set of keys? Well, I'm sorry about that. So I asked for a manager to get involved. Now, a manager from the council was Alison, and she didn't want to get involved. Don't know why, had no reason. She never communicated with me, my carer, my solicitor or anything. We ended up going to the papers, solicitors, everything got involved. They all contacted her. No one replied. She wouldn't reply, no one would. So we were homeless. Alison ended up turning around in so many words and said, I told her that I'm sofa serving, I'm sleeping on the floors, I'm sleeping rough on the streets, this, that. I've got my son to think about. Okay, nothing we could do, nothing at all. But yet you just offered me a fucking flat. She wouldn't answer me. Months went by. So my son is safe. He lives with his mum, has a bed and everything else. But at the time he was with me. So on. Get to the point is, Alison will never reply or get back to us. Apart from your son, it's not a life and death situation if you're sleeping rough. So to me, that's an announce saying that you're allowed to sleep on the streets with your kids. This, that. They don't give two fucks. Check this out. I put further complaints in. Told BURTON Mail about the situation. Told solicitors, trading standards, everyone, Citizens Advice, everyone. Turns out, never had no phone calls, no emails, no nothing. Turns out Alison got sacked. Okay, fair enough then, probably because of that reasons, or she saw my video, I got 4.5k, and I'll put the video up of her and the recordings and the way I was being treated. Okay, no problem, I need someone to deal with my case. Jill. Okay, Jill, who's she? She's not a manager, but she's the next step who will help you. Okay, no worries. Jill was friends with Alison. Didn't know that until weeks later when I was walking around town in Burton-on-Trent, and 4 people come up to me and told me about it. Well, not actually come up to me, but we were speaking about the situation, and a lot of people knew me. Oh yeah, I can't believe what the council's done to you and your son, this and that. And then we got told in a crowd, and then I collared her. Jill didn't want to take on my case after I collared her, saying you're friends with Alison. I've sent in letters, solicitors' letters, everything. Where are my letters and why ain't you got back to me? Jill went, oh, we've not received them. Well, you have. No, I haven't. Okay, no worries, then I'll take it further. So I took it further. Jill refused to cooperate. I refused to cooperate with her. Months went down the line. Jill lost her job. And we needed to wait until someone else got involved. Okay, so back to square one. A lad called Chris got involved, manager. Chris got involved. We had a meeting with another office manager called Brett from the homeless team. We had a big meeting. A girl turned up halfway through the meeting called Claire to read me out the states of rules and everything when you do get a property, what your rights are and what you're not allowed and what you can do and what you can't do. Okay, no worries. Done all that. Had a meeting. Brett offered me a B&B. Okay, let's have a look at this B&B. We can't show you the B&B, you just got to take it. Well, no, I'm not just taking it. I've got to think about my son here. Okay, well, we're giving you the B&B for all the apologies what has happened. And Chris turned around and jumped straight in. Is there any chance you could take the videos down from 2015? I went, no, videos are not going down. And I'm letting everyone know about the situation, and half of the people knew about it. It's a fucking fly hovering around me. And he goes, if I get you a contract, if I get you a set of keys, would you take that video down? I went, no, not a chance. You're putting me and my son on the streets and you all don't give a fuck. It's not happening. But check this out. We left it as that. I went behind their back, looked into this B&B. I'm not going to say where it was, or, well, it's in Burton-on-Trent, but I'm not saying what B&B it was. It weren't even a fucking B&B, it was a pub. So we went and looked in the bedroom, and it was like prison. It was a prison bed. I had to share a bed with my son, and a shitty unit with a sink in it, next to the unit. I said, no, I'm not taking this is fucking stupid. So my son's 10, there's no way I'm going to top and tail and share a bed with him. So I complained about that. Brett turned around and says, end of the day, it's not against the law. This is what Brett said now, it's not against the law. You've got a roof over your head, we've offered you a place, you don't want it because you have to share a bed with your son. That's damn fucking right, I'm not doing that. Fucking who you think I am? You're fucking stupid. I think half of the parents would back me up on that. Then it wasn't good enough for me and my son because of the flat situation. Now the flat wasn't good enough because it was known for a rough area, pissheads around the area, known as prostitutes, crackheads, druggies and this and that. So what's the difference between the pub? You offer me a pub where alcohol, violence, late nights and noise. My son's going to be up, he's got school, everything else. Not good enough. You offered me a flat, why can't you just rehouse me? Simple. If you offer me one place, offer me another one, not a fucking B&B to make it up, to say sorry. What looks like a shithole and a dive hole, windows smashed and it looks like prison. Not happening. So they weren't happy with that I refused it. And my feedback on that, what I've just said, is not good enough for them. So I was like, okay, you guys have got this fucking good. You lot are trying to twist it and make it look bad. Okay, no worries then. So now I've refused the pub. And they're saying on my application now that I've refused everything they offered for apologies. I was like, I'm not having that. No fucking chance. So I'm hoping you guys will see my views. You guys will comment and post, share this video and see how bad they were. Am I in the wrong for saying I'm not sharing a bed with my son, 10-year-old son? Am I in the wrong for refusing not to have that place because it was the same situation as the flat? Would you put your son in that situation, basically? I would like to see your feedbacks and comebacks on there. Well, now Chris ended up getting sacked. Brett's still going, but he's not contacted me. Brett's not phoned me or anything. It's 2018 now. I've got a new manager dealing with the case, and her name is Liz. Now Liz cooperated. She heard me out, done this, done that, said right, I'll get to the bottom of it. Liz phones me after a couple of weeks. We've got a flat in case, just to let you know, we've got a flat waiting for you. Pardon me. Can't give you the flat at the minute. Okay, why not? Because it needs decorating, it needs looking into, it needs this, it needs that, so on and so on. Okay, no worries. I'll wait around then. I'll see what happens from now onwards. Okay, no worries. Okay, no worries. Left it as that. I'll ring you every Monday. Okay? Every Monday, ring me. Let me know what's going on, what's occurring, this, that. Yep, not a problem. So we left it as that. Things were going alright. Turns out, yesterday she phones me. She's not happy because I've told her now I'm sleeping rough. Or I was sleeping rough, and this was happening, that was happening, no one's doing anything about it. If I don't get hit, I won't just post my videos up, I won't just social media make you look bad, and what you've done to me and my son. I will come down with all my stuff and myself and do squatters' rights in your car park. You can't do that. You do that, we remove you. Do what you gotta do, I'll give it to the end of the month. Yesterday she phones me to tell me she can't do nothing with my case. The flat's still ongoing looking, and she's not going to cooperate with me no more. Why is that? Don't need to give you an answer. Well, you need to give me a fucking answer. Everyone has rights. Everyone needs to give an answer and say why. I just don't need to give you the answer. And I'm just advising you not to do this, not to do that, and to bite your tongue and just chill and wait. Okay, no worries, fair enough then. So in that case then I want you off my case. I want someone else looking into it. Can't do that either. Okay, no worries then. Is there anything I could use as my rights into this and bring my rights into play? No, not really. In that case then I'll do another video and I'll put you up next. So this is the whole point of the video basically. So council, BURTON, Liz, Lucy, Alison, Jill, Brett and Chris. Hope you enjoy this video. But remember, you tried to get my other video took down and reported, and it didn't work because it's back up again. And Nicholas Humphreys, I hope you enjoy my deposit and spend it on your fancy cars, fancy dress and your night out and whatever else you want it for. But a lot of people put their views on you, you delete them, so there's a guilt trip there for you. So my point is, I'm hoping this video will reach more than 5k, 4 or 5k. I'm hoping it will get out there. I just want you all to know what scam artists these people are, and now these videos won't be coming down at all, so heads up. Tell me your views, give me your post, let me know what you think of the situation, and make sure you do share. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
What's happening, Facebook? How's everyone? Anyway, listen, I thought I'd do a quick little video. Last week I did a video of BURTON Trent Council, explained the situation on that last video about the way me and my son was treated and the way we got offered the property, and then they took it back off us and messed us about and offered us to a B&B. It turned out it was a pub, and it turned out I had to share a bed with my son, and because I refused all that, they've made out that I'm homeless and put me as homeless, and they're basically saying that I refused cooperating with them and I was abusive and this and that and this and that. Now, most of you know some of it was abusive, but nothing violence, nothing major, just telling them when you're angry, go and screw yourself, you bunch of retards, and I can't believe you're doing this to a 10-year-old kid and myself, and so on and so on and so on. And when you have a point to make, you make a point to make. Well, check this out. Brett phoned me. I phoned Brett Friday. He telling him that I just want letters. No more letters, no more this, no more that. Come into addresses, and from now on you want to communicate with me, you do it through phone and this and that. And so on and so on. No more emails, just phone calls, please. He pulled the phone away to ignore me. Then he went, yep. I turned around and said to him, I take it you're putting the phone away and you're not listening to what I'm saying. He goes, agreed, yep, and you finished now. So I went, you know what, go and fuck yourself. So he used that on me as well. So I complained about it. The complaint team got straight back to me. It said they're not taking the case on any further because the people they were dealing with, who were named and shamed on the last video on 2015 and last week's update, they can't take the complaint any further because they no longer work there. They've been sacked or lost their jobs or this and that. So basically they're not willing to cooperate or basically put my complaint any further. So they've closed that. They've made me look bad. So I turned around and said to the complaint team, well, I'm going to put that on video on social media. So they said, if you do that, we'll completely ban you and we won't socialise and take things on board from now on. So I was like, well, I'll do that then. So now I've contacted Burton Mail, and fingers crossed they're helping me, and hopefully it'll be in the newspaper. I'm hoping it'll get announced basically. So not only my social media will help me share it. Remember now, 2015, a lot of hitters and a lot of viewers seen the video. They shared it and everything, so I appreciate that. As most of you know, they tried to take the video down from the council. They reported it and tried to get social media to take the videos down, but it didn't work, because no matter what gets down, I'll put it back up, and I'll keep doing that. So no matter what videos they report or try and take down, I will name and shame them after what they did to me and my son, and I think any parents will do the same. If most of you don't understand what's happened and you're just watching this video, basically what happened 2015, I did have a house and I was living on Derby Street. I handed in my notice because Lucy from the council offered me a flat for me and my son. We were leaving the property at 134 Derby Street because it was private and the landlord wanted to sell it, and me and my son were hit with toxic fumes, and we nearly died from it. So we ended up getting the notice in, and we got offered a flat, and the council said we can't give the flat because the health issues and this and that, and the area it was in, it was known for prostituting, hookers, same thing, alcohol, this, that, an abusive area. So they didn't want to put me and my son in that situation. But yet, Brett offered me, with Chris, a manager, offered me a B&B. It wasn't a B&B, it was a pub. Same situation, what was happening on that estate, happens in the pub. And they wanted me to share a bed with my son, and I refused it. And now they basically put it down on an application that I refused, I was being abusive, and I wasn't cooperating. So that's how they got it down at the minute. So at the minute they're covering their asses. That's the main thing. So I did an update the other day on the video, and I basically just turned around and said basically what's happened recently. A new manager got involved, Liz. She was communicating, but now she's not, because I said that I'll do Scottish rights if they don't find a property for me. You keep offering me these properties, so on and so on. Liz also said to me recently there's another place they're looking at, and now I'm not entitled for that place. I don't know why, so that's why I threatened them with Scottish rights. I was camping there. BURTON car park, council car park. So other than that was it. So when I said to Liz the other day as well, I would like a meeting with Burton Mail, myself, solicitor, and everyone else, my carer, my son, and everything, the way you treated us and everything, she refused it. She won't let us have no meeting. She won't cooperate or anything. So she's basically making out that I'm being a phobia. I threatened them with Burton Mail, so it's a threat. So that's the best thing about it. So other than that, Brett, I phoned Brett Friday, just gone, and over the weekend, and he pulled the phone away, wouldn't listen to what I had to say. He believes that I was refusing the B&B, being awkward, and so on and so on. So it just goes to show, don't it? They don't care. Not here to help or anything like that. So, but other than that, I've got Burton Mail back on the case. I've got a few people looking into it, solicitors, trending standards. I've got a few people, so all I've got to do now is fingers crossed and see what happens. But even way it doesn't work out, and the papers can't do much, or this can't do much, or solicitors can't do no more for us, and this and that and this and that, I still got my social media and I still got my videos, so I'll still broadcast them no matter how much help I'll get. I'll be appreciated for the help and the support from other people, like most of you did in 2015 with my video. 2015 and 16, you shared it. It hit 4.5k to 5, and I was over the moon about that. And so was my son, because everyone was hearing our say, and they shared it, viewed it, and had their say. And a lot of you even had bad comebacks with the council yourselves. So I'm not the only one who's been in this situation. So, but that's life. So hopefully, from now on, from today onwards, I'll get some good news. I'm hoping more people will share the video, more people will have their say. I'm hoping Burton Mail will help me out and have a freedom to speak, to warn others, and basically just name and shame the council. And in the day, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm alerting other people, because apparently by the council, like on my last video, it's alright to have my son on the streets and we can sleep, and as long as we got a bus shelter or a bench and so on, we've got a roof over our head and we're cosy, we've got somewhere to stay basically. But other than that, that's it. So as for Brett for Friday, you could go and screw yourself, mate, and I don't care who sees this video, and I hope you do watch it, and I hope you enjoy the other videos as well, the other 3 or more, and the same with everyone else in BURTON Council. But make sure you all follow my other videos. There's a few, and if you don't know what's happening, instead of me repeating myself on this video, make sure you go back on my other videos, and on YouTube and Twitter and all that, and you will see more videos of BURTON Council and the same people who's named and shamed other people and myself. But other than that, it's hunky dory. So my son's fine, I'm fine. Bit down in the dumps, but who ain't? That's the whole point of life, innit? But other than that, I've got some supporters helping me. I've got people helping me. I've got fans, friends, and everything, family. So at the end of the day, they're going to screw themselves. They ban me from the council. That's fine. End of the day, I've got proof. They've got nothing. So we'll just leave it as that. And in the day, they think they've won the case, but in the day, my video is getting alerting guys like yourselves to be warned and heads up on. So you always get assholes, basically. I'll probably get done now for saying assholes. They'll probably report me, and they'll probably use this video as being abusive in social media and naming and shaming them. But oh well, sue me, take my house off me. But other than that, yeah, great life. Have a good day. What's happening, guys? Doing a quick video. Most of you know I did 2 videos or 3 videos about BURTON Council, Staffordshire Council, the Homeless Team Council, Trent on Dove. Basically, I've had some new updates on the case. Brett's still dealing with the case, but still being a dickhead about things. Still refusing to deal with my complaint forms and my complaints. Refusing to take himself off my case so I can have someone new. Basically, he's got a new person called Rachel on the case, but she's not a manager or anything. Still refusing to let me speak to her. I have asked a million one times for her to ring me to set a date for a meeting. Now, the problem with it is this: he's so paranoid that he won't let me speak to her, just in case I'm going to slag Brett off. I don't need a phone call for that. I've got my social videos. Anyway, but he's refusing to let me speak to Rachel. He's also refusing to cooperate with me. I've ended up getting BURTON Mail involved. BURTON Mail said they can't take it to the newspapers, but yet 2 years ago they did with the same situation. But this reason is due to basically it's still being processed in court, so, and court letters and solicitors and that. So basically the newspaper got mine and my son's hope up, BURTON Mail, saying yeah, it's going in the newspaper, until the girl who was dealing with the case, Beth, her excuses, the manager said no, you've basically lied to him, saying that you could do this but you shouldn't be doing that. I've asked Beth, who was dealing with the case at BURTON Mail, to get the manager to ring me, who said no, we can't take any further due to court proceedings. I'm still waiting for the coward manager from BURTON Mail to contact me back. But hey ho, I've still got my social media and videos. As for Brett and Rachel, anything happens to my son or myself on the streets, that or get ill because the way you're treating us and made us homeless without any excuse and no reason to it, that basically Brett and Rachel will be held responsible for it all, and they're going to have a right on their hands if anything bad happens. And all the social media will say their point. As for the MP, we got the MP involved, Andrew Griffin. I don't know what he's done, but at the minute he's getting the wool pulled over his eyes. He could take this video how he wants, but I will say congratulations on your child, by the way, to you and your family. But I think you're treating us wrong, and I think as an MP you should be ashamed due to not helping me and my son. Now you say you're going to help us and that you're going to go all the way on it, but I believe that you're too scared to stand up to Brett. I believe you're too scared to stand up to the council as an MP, and I would like this matter to be solved and sorted, and I want answers. And I'm not the one who's refusing the meetings, I'm not the one who's not cooperating, but I will say this: I cancelled one meeting. For the last 3 years I've been asking for meetings, and none of them, including Brett, has got back to me for a meeting. They kept on telling me you can't. So in so many words, I'm not going to sit here and listen for the BS that you guys are lying to each other about. I'm going to say one thing only. As an MP, you are a bit of a coward for letting your town treat people and a 10-year-old to sleep on the streets and saying it's safe. The council refused 3 to 4 properties and you can't even look into it. Why? So to me, you're a coward, and I don't know how you succeeded to be an MP. Now if you prove me wrong and you respond to this video quicker than what you have been doing on my case, I appreciate that, and you solve this problem, I'll put my hands up and I'll do a next video apologising. But other than that, you're all cowards. As for you, Brett and Rachel, you'll be held responsible for it. I will say though that you can't even answer my questions on phone or through email on why you have blocked and banned my bidding, but yet you're still giving me properties and then turning them down. So that's just says one thing, don't it? You're doing a scam there. So Brett and Rachel will be held responsible anything happens to me and my son. Burton Mail, you're full of shit, and when anything bad happens, you guys will take it further then, I'll bet you. And then you will put it in your papers due to the matter. But then you guys won't realise that you guys will be held responsible for no action and hearing or dealing with this case. Your excuse is due to a court letter, but yet the other week you put a post up on your Facebook page, Burton Mail, about a bloke who was banned from shops, and you still put his info and case on the papers, but yet he was in court proceedings. So what's the difference between mine and yours and theirs, and why are you not helping? I know why you're not helping. I know why the MP's not helping much now. Is because, one, Brett wears a tie and the shirt. He's a controlled freak. If he can control Rachel and not let her ring me, he must be doing the same for you guys. That's that, and that's how it is. So Rachel, Brett from TRENT is Staffordshire Council, BURTON Council. You guys will be named and shamed and held responsible if anything happens to me and my son. As for Burton Mail, Beth, you didn't have to lie to me, and basically you made false accusations saying that you'll help, and then you never. You blamed it on your manager, but yet your manager is a coward and can't even get back to me. So I hope you stick this video on Burton Mail's Facebook page. Basically, as for Andrew Griffin MP, I hope that basically you could help the case, and if you can't, I'm just going to say one thing. I know the reasons behind the storyline and why you won't help. You've got the wool pulled over your eyes and you're too scared to fight this case because you know and I know they've done wrong, and you're trying everything to cover your asses to blame me for everything. So I'm going to say it how it is. I believe you're a coward MP, and if you could prove me wrong, I'll apologise on live media and everything else, but in the meantime it seems like you've not done nothing for me and my son when we asked for help, and I think that's disgusting. And for an MP, for your town to do that to us and treat us the way they have without any reasons to it, and you've not looked into it apart from being false accusations being made and you're taking their sides, I believe you're a coward and you're too scared to get to the bottom of it all. So as from today, enjoy the videos, and that you're all, and definitely Rachel and Brett, will be held responsible if anything happens to me and my son. Other than that, have a great day. And guys, hope everyone's having a good day. I'm doing an update on BURTON, Staffordshire, East Staffordshire Council. I'm doing a video on TRENT and the homeless team in BURTON Council. Oh, what a day. So I phoned them up today to see what's happening with me and my son's case, how they made me homeless, and are they going to answer my questions and make this meeting legit, and are they going to take it further actions on my case and look into it. Now Brett still been a douchebag, still not letting me have my rights, and still not letting me do my part and make this meeting happen. So I was like, okay, no worries. I spoke to a girl and the receptionist on the council in BURTON, Staffordshire, and I've asked them I want to speak to Brett or Rachel, the manager. Now she's turned around and told me that the manager, Rachel, no longer works there. So less than 6 months, 7 months, and she's already lost her job. Wow. I don't know if that's true or she's just making stories up so I don't speak to the girl.
after that, I said, well, can you put me through to Brett? So she goes, I'll put you through to Brett. Brett grabs the phone, speaks to me, still refusing to let me set a date and time, still refusing to give me my answers, still telling me it's safe for me and my son to sleep on the streets, still telling me I have no rights to say anything about my case, still tells me that he has the power to ban me, to delete my 1-star rate on their Facebook accounts and give them bad views due to my videos, that he's no longer willing to help me or my son. But to take things further actions for me and my son to sleep on the streets, things may get looked into a little bit down the line. Okay, how does that fucking work? I'd love to know. Anyway, so Brett's still being a dickhead in so many words. Recorded all my conversation on the phone calls today, told him, and he put the phone down on me. So I was like, okay, no worries then. So I phoned the MP, Andrew Griffin, told him the situation, left a voicemail, about 3 or 4 voicemails explaining the situation. I turned around and told Andrew Griffin, now enough's enough. If it carries on and the way me and my son's being treated due to their fuck ups, they're going to have a riot on their hands, and that's what's going to happen. Now, I've phoned Brett back up. I've set a date and time to the receptionist that I'll be down there in 2 weeks' time. Now, Brett's refusing for that meeting to take place because he don't want to answer my questions. He don't want to see my son's face the way he's destroyed our lives. Now, he's screwed even way now, because now whatever way is that if the meeting does get taken place and the meeting does happen, what's going to happen is he won't turn up, or I'll be wasting my time coming to the meeting when they're not going to be there. So they're being cowards already. So in so many words, that I'm going to attend to this meeting, I'm going to show my face, and if the coward council Brett is too coward to confront me or to give me my answers, how they fucked up on 5 properties, offered me 5 properties and then said we can't give you them, made me and my son homeless and tells us to sleep on the streets for no reason, well, yeah, I don't know what else to say basically. So I've made a date, I've made a time when I'm next down in BURTON on TRENT and when I'm going to see the council. Now, they're not going to be there. If they're not, I'm going to be outside the building doing another video, and I will be naming and shaming them. On that same day, I will also put their images of their faces on my social media, so everyone can avoid them people and working with them. As for Rachel, still not allowed to speak to me. I don't know, has she been sacked, or I don't know if she still works there. The receptionist has probably lied, so Brett's probably told her just lie, make out she no longer works there. So I told Brett today that Rachel won't be going to our meetings and attending it after they've lied. Brett just keeps putting the phone down, so I've told Andrew Griffin to give me a call back by the end of the day, but yeah, he's a coward, and his receptionist is a coward and can't even phone me back, so just goes to show. But other than that, still waiting for the case, I'm still waiting for things to happen, and they're still refusing my rights, so I thought I'd do a quick video. But other than that, I hope you're all having a good day. Make sure you watch my up-to-date video coming in 2 weeks' time of BURTON on TRENT Council, East Staffordshire Council, Trent on Dove and homeless team. Make sure you watch it. New video will be up in 2 weeks' time, and I'll keep you informed. So as for Brett, still controlling Rachel with puppet strings, and refusing my rights and refusing my meetings, but I'll see you on the date and time I've given you. But other than that, you're a coward. And as for you, MP Andrew, fucking, you're bang out of order the way you're treating us at the minute. you make out that you're here to help us, but you ain't got the balls to step up to them and sort this case out. So to me, I'm hoping in 2 weeks time I'll be in BURTON, Trent, outside the council, and their images will be on my next video if they don't give me my answers. But other than that, hope you all have a good day and enjoy the sun. So just goes to show they're all cowards and they can't give you answers. Make sure you share the broadcast. What's happening, guys? Doing a quick video today. I do apologise for the background noise. It's the washing machine. It might get louder. Anyway, fuck me, that light is bright. Now I'm doing a quick video to let you all know BURTON, Trent, Staffordshire, East Staffordshire, Trent on Dove, and the homeless housing teams contacted me today. East Staffordshire has permanently banned me for having a meeting outside their fucking building, to come down there to record outside the building to answer questions. I think it's funny. Now they sent me a letter through a carer's address. Now what's happened is that they've contacted the police and they've turned around and said that they put me down as harassment and threatening behaviour. Now I explain what this is. Now the harassment is because I've been phoning in to speak to Brett, the coward, because he won't let me speak to Rachel because he's got her wrapped up and pulling the strings. I refused Rachel to be at the meeting in 2 weeks time that I said. Brett wasn't happy because the video has been shared, my other videos, so he's pissed off about that. And because my videos are all gone up on social media, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere, Facebook, you name it, he's not happy with it. Now he's not happy I've named and shamed the other staffs that have been fired, sacked, or still around. Brett has also turned around because I phoned in to say I want a meeting, demanding this and that. He's put it down as that I'm a demanding person. I've named and shamed them. He's not happy with that. He's not having no respect. He's harassing myself and my staff for an appointment and this and that, and to get answers. He's put me down on the council now as a harassment and for the threatening behaviours, because on my first video I turned around and told the other staffs that I would do squatters' right in the car park due to them making me lose my property with my son, and Brett turning around and saying it's right for me and my son, who's 10, to sleep on the streets. So I said, in that case then I'll do squatters' rights in your car park, and the way you're treating me and a 10-year-old, you'll probably have a right on your hands as well. He's told the police that I put a fair across. So now he said on the letter today that he has contacted the police. He has told the police that I am threatening, demanding, and social mediaing him and his staff. But yet it's what for them to throw a dad and a son to sleep on the streets or sofa serving or whatever, and saying that it's fine for a kid to sleep on the streets. But Brett and Rachel will still be held responsible for anything that happens to me and my son. But I will say this, what goes around will come around. Now, this meeting may not take place now because coward Brett is a coward who won't let Rachel in on the meeting. And when I said I didn't want her in the meeting, it's because she is not allowed to speak to me. She's not allowed to ring me for some reason. She's a new staff, just started, and she needs to be a part of this meeting. Well, I wasn't happy with it because Brett wouldn't let her speak to me. Basically all I wanted to know by Rachel is how long she's on the case for. Is she going to be like the rest of the cowards, last so many days and then get me a property, then refuse it after?
I just want answers. So because I phoned Brett and I've been asking questions and questions, I want answers. Why can't you give me answers? Why is your staff's offered me 4 properties, then taken back off me for no reason at all? The MP's asked the same questions and he's not answering, but yet he didn't get the MP done for harassment, but he's done it on me. Or because, I know why, it's because he's probably banging the bishop, he's probably, in so many words, fucking Rachel, and he just don't want me to turn up on this meeting because I have so many questions I want to ask him, and he has no answers for me, and he's too scared to answer the questions. He can't do it by email, he can't do it by phone calls, and can't do it by nothing. Basically, he's a coward. So now he's got me done for harassment. He's put me on the council as harassment. He's got me down as a threatening behaviour and threatening person, basically, on my application forms. I've also been permanently banned, not only just for bidding on houses, for going down there to speak to them, ringing them, or doing anything. So I'll probably do this as the last video. If I do end up getting arrested for false accusations, I'm hoping I'll be able to record it, but you know what cowards are these days, they try everything, and say don't record if he gets arrested, don't let him record. Yeah, so I thought I'd just do a video to let you know that the cowards basically permanently banned me. So I don't know if the meeting will get taken place in 2 weeks' time, and because on the video I said to him, well, social media, that I will be recording outside the building, and inside the meeting, this is the only chance he had to get me permanently banned. So basically I thought I'd let you all know, name and shame him, and make sure you share my video, man. So if most of you just tuned in and you don't know what's going on, if you watch my other videos you'll see what happened and everything else. Basically I've gone through shitloads of managers, shitloads of staffs that work with East Staffordshire Council, TRENT Council, BURTON Council, and homeless housing team, and basically they all refused. Well, they all offered me houses, got me a set of keys. Then when I went down there, I went to collect the keys, and they didn't give me a reason why I couldn't have them keys. They also made me hand in a landlord's property where I was happy with my son, and told me basically to hand the notice in and they'll give me a flat or a house. Well, I've done that, and this is their way of getting me homeless. Basically I've done that, and they offered me a set of keys, refused it, fucked me over. And then Brett from the housing options turned around and said, it's alright for you and your son to sleep on the streets, it's safe, and we'll still work with you in the meantime. So, you know, make sure you watch my other videos, make sure you share each video. There's probably about 4 to 5 videos now, but this video is just to let everyone know, basically, he had fuck all on me, and he can't answer my questions. He's demanding, he's a control freak when it comes to Rachel, shag buddies, and basically had her on a piece of string, used to pull the strings, weren't allowed to answer my questions, refused to cooperate with me, refused all my meetings, and when I finally had the meeting, he's turned around and put an harassment charge on me and threatened behaviour. So, but yet, I don't understand it all. As for Andrew Griffin, the coward himself, he reckons he's pushing and pushing and pushing, but he's not telling me what he's actually doing at the minute, so I'm just going to leave it to him now. But as for Burton on Trent Housing, Trent on Dove Housing Team, all them bullshit East Staffordshire, what goes around will come around, and Brett, I will see you very soon. And you can use this video as a threat, harassment, say whatever you want, because it's none of that. It's just that one day I will see you, and one day what goes around will come around, and whatever happens to me and my son, you will be held responsible, due to you fucked it all up for me and my son, telling us we're allowed to sleep on the streets, offered us 5 properties and can't answer why you took them off us, and then you can't answer why you turn around and said so many things in the meeting and then denied all knowledge of it. And I was like, why are you going back on your words? You can't even answer it. You can't even answer my solicitor. You can't even answer the newspaper, Burton Mail. But they're off the case now because they were too scared to fight the case due to court proceedings. So now I'm going to wait until it goes to court now. And as for the police Staffordshire, yeah, find out the truth in ins and outs, because there's no threats been made, and it was just a saying basically that I'll sleep in a car park and do squatters' rights that way. And I never said that I'll do a riot. I just said in so many words that a riot probably will take place due to putting a 10-year-old on the streets. Most families, friends, neighbourhoods will stand up and say that's wrong, and that's that. Not said nothing wrong. But as for Rachel, Brett, you will be held responsible if anything happens to me and my son. But other than that, I hope you all have a good weekend. Make sure you share my video, make sure you leave comments, make sure you broadcast this video. My other 4 to 5 videos, make sure you share all the videos with anything to do with East Staffordshire, BURTON-on-Trent, Brett, and all the rest of it, because I want you all to know what cowards I've been working with, and I also want you all to know that how they screwed a father and son's life up basically. So make sure you share, and if for anyone out there who's had the same situation or problems with the same people, please do come forward, because we've got a lot coming into play, and I will be doing a lot of things and further actions and trying to help other people due to they're too cowards to do it, and so is the MP. So if you want your words to be said or you want to be announced to be heard, make sure you do contact me, inbox me, send me a message, or do a video, name and shame them, and send me the link. I'll share it and I broadcast it and do what I've got to do basically. But Brett's pissed off because I've made a lot of people share my video, liked my video, a lot of people's questioned it, and I also know he's having a lot of shit out of all this, and not in a threatening behaviour or harassment. It's just that a lot of people have seen my videos now and have seen basically what's happened, and now he showed his true colours. Now the only way he only done what he's doing basically is because he didn't want to confront me at the meeting in 2 weeks time, because he was a coward. He was too scared due to you can answer the questions from me, my solicitor and my care worker, and he has no words what to say about it all apart from we need to ban him, we need to ban him, we make this reason up, we make this reason up, we do this, we do that. So other than that, yeah, fuck it, life goes on. But damn, this fucking phone light's so bright. But other than that, Brett and Rachel will be held responsible. Make sure you share my video, make sure you like them, make sure you share the rest of the other videos. Help me piss them off even more, because not even the police, the government, MP, council are going to tell me to take this video down, or the rest of them. Facebook could block them, ban them, delete them, but I've still got other sites and other medias that this will be shared on, so it'll just get bigger and bigger and bigger. So with your help and your support, I'll be grateful. Thank you very much. Have a good day, enjoy your weekend, get pissed, eat loads of burgers, get fat, and yeah, Brett, I hope you eat shit and die. Have a good life. What a day. What's happening, Facebook? Now, doing a quick video just to let you all know about the update on BURTON-on-Trent Council, Trent under Staffordshire, and the MP Andrew Griffin. So yeah, where do I start? Where do I begin? Okay, just to let you all know, I want to thank you all for your support. I want to thank every one of you that shared the video, posted it, announced others, warned others, and warned BURTON-on-Trent Council, Staffordshire, and everyone else that the videos is being heard and being alerted. Now, I'll get to the chase. Basically, My last video, that the coward MP Andrew Griffin made out he was helping, and still not heard anything from him. Brett and Rachel will be held responsible for me and my son. That was mentioned on the last video. And Brett and Alison from the council managers, remember now Alison's no longer working there due to my videos and everything else. She ended up getting sacked, but Brett still works there, and he ended up getting someone else to work along with him called Rachel, and he used her to fucking buy strings that she couldn't phone me, talk to me on her own, and all the rest of the shit. And very close, probably shag buddies. But anyway, Rachel wasn't allowed to communicate with me without Brett being around, and she never did communicate at the end. She never phoned me or anything. So her and Brett would have been held and will be held responsible for anything that happens to me and my son. Now, Brett and Alison last time said that it was alright for a father and a son to sleep together in a bed, and it was in a one bed B&B, but it wasn't a B&B, it was a pub, looked like a prison. Also was allowed to sleep on the streets, it was safe. So this is Burton on Trent, Trent on Derf Council, Brett and Rachel and Alison. Now, Brett still works there, and he's refusing contacts and trying to give me updates on my case. Now, just to let you all know, my last video stated that he was trying to ban me and get me permanently banned due to I made a threat, but it weren't a threat, that I would do squatters' rights in the car park at the council if it was alright for me and my son to sleep on the street. So we thought we could do squatters' rights in the car parks. We didn't do it, we just said it. He put it down on my records now that I've made a threat. And then I made phone calls to him to set dates and times. He wouldn't answer the calls, the receptionists were taking on messages, and now he's put it down that I was harassing them, and he's got it down as a harassment charge. Now, this video is just a quick one just to let you all know that Brett from Trent on Derf Council housing team manager, he basically saying now that he's going to block my number, so I can't call the council no more to find out any information or talk to any of his staff no more. He will be deleting my account, and that I no longer assist on anywhere in Staffordshire Council. So yeah, I thought I'll get this video out there. Now, I'm still not allowed to speak to Rachel. Rachel's still not allowed to speak to me because Brett is so paranoid that he thinks I'm going to talk about him. The meeting is still not going to be happening because they're refusing it, like always. The whole point of the meeting was to say, why have you offered me 5 properties, took them off me, made me homeless, and saying it's right for me and my son to sleep on the streets or share a bed. They don't want to answer the questions, they don't want to fight my case, they don't want to help me and his son. So we ended up getting the papers involved, newspapers, BURTON, Mail. The lady he was dealing with the case, or Gil, was called Beth. I won't say their second names. I know them. I've even got their Facebook pages and Instagram and all that, and I've got screenshots of all of it and emails and that, but I won't announce it over social media just yet. The girl from Burton Mail was Beth. She was going to put it in the newspaper, but her boss told her not to do it, so I'm guessing something's been said or they've been paid not to make them look bad. So they've closed the case now, Burton Mail has. Because it was going to courts and solicitors, they also said they couldn't do so much because it was court proceedings were going on. Still not heard nothing from the court, still not heard nothing about my case, where I stand on all this. So I have no idea what's going on. So I ended up taking the next step, got the MP involved, Andrew Griffin. You all know Andrew Griffin, especially you women out there. And Andrew Griffin made out, the MP from Burton on Trent, made out he was helping. I've left messages and messages with Caroline, who is the receptionist that passes message on to the MP. I've been leaving 16 voicemails, not in one day, but in the period, and no phone calls. I finally do get hold of Caroline and pass messages on. Last thing she says, she'll get this meeting forward, and that she'll basically demand the meeting to happen with me, Brett, and the council to find out why and give me my answers, basically. Still not heard nothing. Then I put a video up about Andrew Griffin saying, if I was a female, would you take things further? An announcement got put out about Andrew Griffin, about what he's been doing, texting girls, women, this, that, saying things, and it's like big explosion. Now Andrew Griffin still ain't got back to me, so now I've got a nice little message for Andrew Griffin now. If I wore a tight leggings around my ass, and you already had my number, and you text me dirty messages, and I put a blonde wig on, would you make me your top priority then? I just want to know, So basically, if I was a female, would you make me your top priority? Mini skirt, leggings, nice and tight, pushed up bra. Because it sounds like that's what you do, mate. And it sounds like to me you would help people like that, but now it backfired on you. See, if you fighted people's cases for them and stand for what you do, MP, what they meant to do, and stand for your town, country and everything else, and BURTON, you won't be where you are today. So my answer, if you will give me an answer, or if I had tight leggings and a skirt, pushed up bra, would you put me your top priority? As for Brett and Rachel, you both still will be held responsible if anything happens to me and my son. So I thought I'd do this quick video to let you all know now that BURTON, Staffordshire, TRENT, Staffordshire, BURTON Council have refused and banned me permanently, like I said on my last video. This time they've blocked my number, they've blocked my emails, they have no rights to communicate with me now due to my videos as ambush social media. They've also banned me for a 1-star rate. Every time I write on their wall on Facebook, Twitter or anything like that, they take it down. Yeah, so I don't know where to go from here, but hey ho, I still got my videos. I can still let other people know what's been going on and alert other people. So if you're in BURTON Council and you have Brett, Rachel, or they throw you that way to Brett, please do not work with him. He will do everything to fuck you over and make you homeless for no reasons, and can't answer or arrange meetings or anything like that, so heads up. But as for Andrew Griffin, make sure you get back to me if you're watching this video, mate. Because it sounds like you're a coward, and I always stated that in my last videos, that you're a coward and you should be ashamed to run that town. You can't even fight your cases, you can't even fight other people's cases, you can't even help them. And for you to allow, actually not allow, for you for not helping, and for me and my son, well, I understand it all now, because there weren't a female at present. And you can take it how you want to take this video, but that's how it is, and that's how I'm seeing it. So, and I hope you get removed as an MP. As for Brett and Rachel, you could ban, block, delete, do what you gotta do. End of the day, my video's out there now, and things will get said, things will be said, and I will get my answers one day. And that's the only reason why you won't do the meeting, because you know that you can't answer my questions. Now, if most of you just tuned in and watching this video and you don't know what's going on, make sure you follow me on my DJ Toxic page. As most of you know, around BURTON-on-TRENT and other towns, that I'm a DJ and a photographer. And yeah, watch my other videos. Click on DJ Toxic or type it in on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. I'm everywhere. And yeah, and go to BURTON-on-TRENT, Staffordshire on my videos, and name and shame Trent-on-Dove Council. So, and you'll see the 6 videos that have been ambushed about certain people that used to work there, no longer work there, and the new managers and the new people that are dealing with the case. So after this video, I don't know if I'll do another one due to Brett the coward controlling Rachel, and Rachel won't contact me because she's being controlled, and Brett's holding it on the leash, telling her what to do and not to do. Answer the questions, don't answer it because we've done wrong, but we don't know how to cover it. We need to find a way of covering it now. And at the minute they're getting me done for harassment, for basically ringing up, setting a date. I don't know how that works, but yeah. And getting me done for threatening behaviour, saying that I do squatters' rights in the car park because you've made me and my son homeless. But yet Brett and Alison, the old manager, Alison, she got sacked because of my last video, and said it was alright for me and my son to share a bed or sleep on the streets. So yeah, so I thought I'd do this video to let you all know that I tried to ring them today, last week, and I've not given up. So there's no more videos being made at the minute, but I will still keep you updated. Basically they're refusing to cooperate with me, and Brett's telling the receptionist now just to put the phone down on me, do not reply back to him, or just say Brett has told us to tell you he's blocking your number and emails and deleting your account. All funny games, all funny games. But hey ho, turn that frown upside down. You know, there might be light somewhere at the end of the tunnel. We just need to get better MPs and better people in these jobs and get rid of these fucking assholes. So yeah, so Brett and Rachel still be held responsible for no matter what happens. Like my dad always says, you always get the shit before the shovel, and that's what they are. And yeah, so I hope Brett and Rachel watches all my videos. Hope they enjoy it. Thumbs up, likes, love hearts, share. Make sure you share the rest of my videos. Now, to all the supporters out there that have been following me, big respect, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing the videos, alerting other people in BURTON-on-TRENT, Staffordshire, what cowards people are and how people are backstabbers and basically try and destroy a family. Also, as for the MP, Andrew Griffin, like I said, mate, make sure you don't be a coward. Make sure you reply back to me on this video. If I had tight leggings and a skirt, you know, would you put me your top priority then? So yeah, I can't be fucking, you know, sexy. I don't know why. It must be a male thing, but I don't know. I have to ask Andrew Griffin how he does it. But yeah, so make sure you reply back to this video, Andrew Griffin. Hashtag coward. You should be ashamed of the town you run and how you treated people. But other than that, yeah, I don't know what to say. I think it's funny in a way, but also angry in the other stage. But I don't think my case will ever get solved. You know, I've asked the newspapers to come forward, I've asked everyone to do things, so the only way I could do it now is to do this. So it's either they're being paid, and because it's the government and all the rest of it, there's always keep your mouth shut. And what I mean by that is money. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. So, But the main part of the video is for Andrew Griffin about the leggings, skirt, pushed up bra. Would he put me his top priority? As for Brett and Rachel, still being controlled by Brett, she is, bless her. Can't talk to me or nothing, give me answers. Brett's still not giving me answers, but now he has told me today and his staff that they're going to block my number, so I can't contact them no more, and that I'm permanently banned across Staffordshire, BURTON housing, so I can't bid or anything for probably a year or so. But hey ho, there's always other people and other places. But you know, they've just made themselves even worse. So you know, and they could use the threats, violence and harassment and try and twist it back on me. Difference is I've got proof and I've got evidence, and my phone calls are recorded and my emails I still have. So, and as for Burton Mail, I'd love to know how much they paid you for not to put it in the newspapers. But yet a few years back, the same situation, when I was fighting the case at the beginning, you guys couldn't wait to stick it in the newspapers. But now all of a sudden, Beth told me it was going in the newspapers. She's the one who was dealing with the case, but then her boss got involved and said no, enough's enough. And that only happened since the MP tried to get involved. But hey ho, she's a female. If Andrew Griffin didn't offer her money or Brett, they might offer her something else. But hey ho, this video probably won't last a month, so due to what I've been saying. But sue me, take a house off me. Anyway, oh I forgot, I'm homeless. Yeah, come on guys, make sure you share the video, like it, thumbs up, heart, share. We need to get a new MP. We need someone who cares about Burton-on-Trent. We need someone who will stand up for Burton-on-Trent. The people who's had problems with, you know, these people, the shitbags, and get them out of our jobs, get them away and basically help us. That's all we're asking for, you know, and especially for someone who works and wears a badge and tie, and that's the MP and the council, to say it's right for 11-year-old to sleep on the streets with his father, and it's alright for if we get you a B&B, but it wasn't a B&B, as you will see on my other videos. It was a pub, and the pub looked like a prison, and I had to share a bed with my son. I ain't doing that, no chance. Social workers and everything will be on my fucking case nets, and that's what they tried to do. In my eyes, that's what they were trying to do. And lucky enough, my head is on my shoulders, my brain's working, and yeah, for what you did to me and my son, man, you're going to pay the price, and you can take it how you want to take it. And if people can't stand up and say their point, well, the town's going to crumble. So I appreciate if anyone is watching this and they shared it. Thank you very much, and supporting me, I appreciate it. Thank you to all them. Just doing a quick video. Oh, what a hot fucking day it is. Anyway, I'm doing a quick video to let you all know that my case on Burton-on-Trent, Staffordshire, Trent-on-Dove. As you all know, that I got the MP Andrew Griffin involved on my case before he was named and shamed of doing what he did with the females. Now, I contacted the coward Andrew Griffin today and spoke to his receptionist, Carol, and there was Caroline, there's Carol, Caroline, Catherine and Kath, or Kathy or something. Now, all four of them are passing messages what's been going on with my videos and my case. Now, I've asked them today for information, what they've done in my case. I've asked them for all paperwork and records that Andrew Griffin, or Griffin, or whatever his fucking stupid name is,
has done for me and what has he looked into and how is he going to go about my case. Now they're refusing to give me info or my situation that I'm in at the minute. They're basically telling me that they can't give me no information, they can't give me papers or letters or anything stating what they have done and what they haven't done and how they approached it. So basically this video is just doing a video to let you all know that the MP Andrew Griffin staff who works for the MP, they're basically refusing to give me more info, refusing to send me paperwork, documents, info about how Andrew Griffin and what basically how has he done and dealt with my case, what is he doing about it, and how come my freedom of speak and rights have gone out the window basically, and what I'm asking for. So basically the video is just a quick one to let you all know that the cowards are refusing because I'm asking for paperworks, info, recordings, what they've done. I want all copies of emails that they have sent to me, even though I've got copies, but I wanted it like copies what they've got, how they communicated with BURTON Council, TRENT, Staffordshire Council. I want all info in and out about the case, but my rights and everything, they're refusing all and everything on that case. So I'm just doing this quick video to let you all know that the MP and the staff that work for the MP, who I've been ringing, emailing and cooperating with, they are refusing of all copies and how my case has gone and what has the MP done for me since I got him on board. So yeah, so other than that, I'm still fucking biting my tongue. I'm still trying to survive. I'm still trying to show light basically. No matter what happens, I'm still doing social media and I'm still going to announce my videos how much of a coward the MP is and his staff and TRENT, Staffordshire Council, how much a coward and assholes they've been and the way they've treated me. Other than that, that's it. That's all I'm doing about this video basically. But other than that, I hope you're all having a good day. The sun's out, and yeah, so if anyone could help me on this case, I'd be grateful. Put a post at the bottom or a link or where to go next, because I've been everywhere. I've been complaint team, ombudsman, I've been everywhere dealing with my case, and now because of my case they're not willing to help it or do any further. I've asked for all copies of the sheet since they've got involved, like the MP, and I've asked for info and recordings and paperwork of my case, what they've done for me and how they approached it, but they're refusing to give me any info on that, and they're refusing to give me copies and records of it all. But other than that, leave a post, make sure you share this video if you're interested. Sorry it was a bit boring, but I thought every little help. Other than that, have a good day, peace. So the latest update today is I got hold of the MP today and spoke to Caroline, and basically still refusing my rights and refusing what the MP has actually done for me since I got him on board via TRENT Council in BURTON, Staffordshire Housing. And she's basically been telling me there's nothing she could do. She can't give me no paperwork, she can't tell me what the MP has actually done. She's also refused to contact back to my solicitor. She's also refusing to get back to my phone calls. She's made out there was no phone calls being made and no voicemail's been left, but yeah, I've got records of it all. She's also made out that she's not received any emails, but yeah, I've got copies of that. And basically this full of shit. So basically Caroline or Cowell and Catherine has basically said to me, because they both work for the MP behind the desk and take calls and emails and shit on behalf of the MP Andrew Griffin. Basically, she can't do no more for me. They can't give me no record of what they've done or what they've looked into and how they've approached my case and how the MP's done it. So basically what's happening now is I said I'll put it on social media. The videos hit millions of people due to the way I've been treated, and she put a comment back saying I'm not putting up with your threat and your demanding voice, and that I will be getting the police involved because you're putting me in threat, and basically because you've mentioned my name on social media, I am in fear of my life. So basically she's using that fucking full string technique. Don't you just hate people like that? You've got good evidence on them, but they can't answer you or give you questions or anything like that, so they turn around and say, well, I'm getting the police involved now, you're threatening me, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're harassing me, you're bullying me. Fuck off. You're pissed off because I've got you where I have, I've named and shamed you, you ain't done your job right, and you're pissed off because it's been announced. So she's basically put on so many words that if, due to my video and my name, if the video is not down, I'll be getting the police involved. So I'll probably end up getting arrested, or police will come out and give me a warning, go to court or something. But at the end of the day, I have freedom of speech. It's not like I gave out a second name. It's not like I gave out anyone else's second name from the council in BURTON, Staffordshire, TRENT. So in my eyes, I ain't done fuck all wrong. I'm just alerting other people. I'm just doing what the newspaper do. Let people know how me and my son, and me for definite, and my son, like, you know, me and my son, but me for definite, the way they're not getting back to me and cooperating with me, because my son can't do it because he's only 11. And the way we've been treated, I'm just alerting people and letting people know that there's cowards and there's people that make out they've done stuff and never done anything about it. And for the TRENT housing, Staffordshire Council, BURTON, turn around and say, oh yeah, to share a bed with your kid, sleep on the streets with your kids. Well, I'll let you do the thinking and I'll let you add it all up. So basically, yeah, so I'll probably expect a visit from the police soon. So, hey ho, life goes on. Life is like a cake. You eat too much of it, you get sick of it. So, for the MP to use that accusations and their staff to use that accusation, Carol and Caroline to turn around and say, oh yeah, I'm getting the police involved now, you've named and shamed us, it's without our rights, you've recorded us, you've mentioned our name all over social media, I'm in fear of my life now you've told social media. I don't know how it works, help me, someone help me please. But at the end of the day, I'm doing this video to let you know that I'm not going to bow down, I'm not going to stop, and while I take the videos down, I've still got more videos to put up, and I'll do another page, and if I get permanently blocked on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube and all the rest of the channels, I'll always find another way, and if I don't, I'll get other people to do it for me, so it don't bother me. And they could take my devices and all the rest of the shit, but at the end of the day, I've got more of these videos, and I've got all the old videos on other devices that are not nowhere around me, so I can still go to them places to get them devices and hard drives and stuff. So, you know, it just goes to show that the government and the law, MPs and all that, they try everything to destroy it and to use accusations and blackmail you and everything else to take your videos down, or we'll get you arrested, or if you mention our names in the videos we'll get the police involved, or we do this, we do that, and blah blah blah. It's fucking bullshit. So I'm just doing this video to let you all know that the MP staffs basically saying that they're going to get the police involved if my videos are not down, and if I've mentioned their names and have mentioned their names, they're still going to alert it that they're in danger and in threat now due to I've announced them over social media. So I'm just letting you know the updates, but other than that, nothing's on my case, nothing's happened on my case. I'm still waiting, they're still playing hard and they're still making false accusations, so, and trying to hide the evidence and proof. So I'm just doing this video to let you all know how cowards people can be and snakes. So, but other than that, videos will still be announced without the police or the court say. I don't care what they say, I ain't doing nothing wrong.
I've not put their faces on there, I've not put their second names, I've not put their addresses on there. I've just put their first name and where they work, and that's it, end of. Half the people don't even work at the place no more in Trent under Council. They've been sacked or redundant and been punished for what they've done. But yet I'm not happy with that. I still want answers. As for the MP, all I want is why he's not got back to me, and when he has got back to me, why he's not answering my questions, saying what has he done, where's the proof, show me what you've done, let me know how you approached it. And he's refusing all that. So and so the females that work for him. So I don't know what else to say really, but keep sharing my videos, and if they do disappear, I will do another page, and you will find more than videos on other pages, and I will keep renewing them every time, every day, every month, every year, whatever it takes. I will still repost them if they're taken down, so I just want you all to know that. But other than that, the MP's basically done what he can do and advised me to take the videos down, but I'm not. So I'm just letting you know all the updates. Hope you all have a good day. If you watch my live broadcast on my page, loads of you are supporting me. I appreciate that. A lot of you shared the videos, a lot of you have had your opinion on it, said your opinion, and over at least 5,000 of you or more agreeing to me, standing by me and sharing and helping me out, and I do appreciate that. And I'm hoping one day that, well, I don't hope, but if I end up in a bad situation with the police or in court or anything because of this, I'm hoping that some people will come forward and help me out, and I'm hoping some people will do a stand outside that court and help me out the way I've been treated and punished. But like I say, I've got true fans, I've got true friends, I've got true family, I've got real people out there that are supporting me, supporting my son, supporting my case, and I appreciate that, and I want to say thank you to everyone at the bottom of my heart. It means a lot, and I hope you all keep up the good work. I hope you all take part of my videos and share them and announce them and warn others. And other than that, we'll just see how it goes now. So if I do end up in court or end up getting arrested or whatever, I'm hoping you guys will carry it all on for me and let everyone know the way I've been treated and punished. And to all my friends and family and fans, I just want to say a big thank you for the support, for the help, for them who shared my videos, to them who's hearing me out, who's putting the word out. I do appreciate it. I've even got people in different countries, different towns, different cities doing the same for me, sharing it, broadcasting, everything, and I'm over the moon. I am touched, and I want to say thank you at the bottom of my heart. And I hope you all keep up the good work, and thanks for the support. Keep the share going, and I hope you all have a good day. Spend the most of it in the sun, barbecue, beers with your family and everything else, and your friends. Keep up the support. Thank you for the support, and hope you all have a good day. Other than that, be safe. Peace out. Love you all. What's happening, people? Making it quick, so my battery's going to die, so heads up. Well, just to let you all know today that I was on live on Facebook and explained the situation about me and my son because of BURTON on TRENT Council, Trent on Dove, because of Brett and Rachel, and the situation, what was going on. Also, the MP Andrew Griffin. Now, most of you know about the situation, most of you know and heard about my case. You could check my videos out on YouTube now as DJ Toxic, that's D-E-J Toxic, T-O-X-I-C. Make sure you subscribe and share and follow my videos. Also, you can find more videos on my DJ Toxic official Facebook page. Oh, well, today's been a stressful day. Anyway, my live video got took down today. So most of you watched it, most of you supported it, most of you shared it. If you can't find the video or the live video, it was took down. Just to let you all know, most of you don't know what's going on or what was said on that live video because it was took down. Just to let you know, can we give a clap to the MP Andrew Griffin for doing a great job, and BURTON on Trent Council on Trent on Dove, Brett and Rachel, a big world of the clap for them all, because today they've made me not allowed to see my son. So yeah, I can still keep in touch with my son, a few phone calls, messaging and visiting, but that's the max at the minute. I need to have a contract or a set of keys or basically a roof over my head before I can start having him again. So we know who to blame on this, don't we, guys? So Andrew Griffin, if you're listening, MP coward, thanks to you. You could have done a lot more for me and my family and my son when we asked for help. Your receptionist, who's a coward, called Caroline, she's still refusing my paperwork, my rights, and I've asked her 1,000,001 times, I want copies of what you've done and how did you approach my case and what did you do and how did you approach it and how did you dealt with it. I'm not allowed them copies. Okay, fair enough. So you're refusing all that. Brett and Rachel blocked my number, banned me from the housing, and basically refusing my rights yet again. Also making fake accusations of threat, and same with MP Andrew Griffin, MP reception. Caroline making out that basically I'm demanding and threatening because it's, how can I put it, I've mentioned her name in my videos and that she feels in fear and in threat now. Her life might be in danger. What the fuck is all that about? But yet, them and the council, Brett, Rachel, MP Andrew Griffin, Caroline and BURTON Mail, turned around, who works there, called Beth, by the way, she was dealing with the case, and said that she'll put it in the newspaper, until her boss said, no, we're not putting it in the newspaper. Beth, Brett, Rachel and all the rest of the staff that got sacked from BURTON on Trent Council turned around and said it's alright for me and my son to sleep on the streets. Yeah, so thanks to them, today I can't have my son no more. I can still keep in touch and hear from him, but I've got to wait until a contract and set of keys and roof over my head now. So that what was said on my live Facebook today. That was what was mentioned on live Facebook today. But some reason my Facebook live video got took down. It's bullshit. So now not only they took my live video down, but they also took 2 other videos down last week. And I went live with David, no, not David, sorry, a lad called Andy. And the same shit got took down. But I did have music on in the beginning of the broadcast before he come on. Then I stopped it and then we had a chat, a long chat, posted it, got took down. But today's excuse is this, to Facebook. Why did my video, live video, got took down? Because there was no music playing. Loads of people watched my video and watched my live, and they saw that there was no music. They listened. All they could hear is the wind. I was in the middle of the field. So what's the excuse? Is it because I mentioned the MP? Is it because they're pissed off because they fucked up about me and my son's situation? All I ever wanted was answers, and I've been punished for it. All I ever wanted was help and support, not in a bad way, because the council won't give me answers, won't give my son answers. But yeah, so I started giving up today, guys. So today I am going to say though that I am going to stop with the videos now and see what comes around the corner for me and my son. And just to let you all know that on my Facebook page, DJ Toxic Official, I am going to be going back live on radio stations again. This will be my own licensed
so there won't be no limited or took off or anything like that. And yeah, keep an eye open on that, because I've got a lot in the pipeline for that side of things. So a new stream, I might as well call it, will be coming on, and music will be playing and everything else. I'm gonna get hold of some people and get back into the DJing side of things again, live streaming over Facebook and YouTubing and social media. Now also, just to let you know that I'm going to be doing a DVD as well about my life. Now, not the whole history about my life, fucking hell, it'd be like This Is Your Life, boring as fuck.com. That's not a website, by the way. Yeah, the DVD is going to come out. I'm hoping to get it done by Christmas, or around that, or maybe just after, depending how busy I am. I'm going to be doing a DVD about the situation on BURTON Council, the way I've been treated, the way me and my son's been punished, and the way they wanted us to do things and be blackmailed. So keep heads open. Now I will be doing, I think, probably about 50 to 100 DVDs, but I'm not too sure yet. And just to let you know that them DVDs, sorry, not videos, they're old school now. DVDs will be the first six DVDs that gets made will be given away for free. But as for the rest of them, there will be a price on them. Anyone will be able to pay for it. Out of town, in the country, out of country, anywhere. Russia, fucking America, wherever. Only problem with it though, I have to charge you for posting packaging. I don't know how much all that is, but I will come to that nearer the time. Now keep an eye open, there will be a big banner on it. At the same time, this fucking banner will be going on bus stops and everything else. But I want all of you now to understand this. I want you all to say and share my broadcasts and videos. I want you to all understand that I am appreciated in the help, the support, the share and the announcements you've all done for me. I want to thank Burton News for sharing my video on Facebook, Twitter. Also I want to thank Andy and everyone else in the UK, awareness and other places. I'm not going to name all of them because there's fucking thousands, but all the people supported me, all the people that are fans and watching me and subscribing me, thank you. Okay, bottom of my heart, big thank you. Carry on, please do carry on sharing my videos, please do carry on doing what you're doing. Now I am going to say, due to the situation with me and my son, because the MP and the council in Burton-on-Trent has destroyed a family, I am going to sit back for a while and do no more videos on them. My next video now will be any updates or anything new happening. As for the MP and the council in Burton-on-Trent, Brett and Rachel, we're going to ease off on them now. Not because I've been blackmailed or anything like that, it's just I've given up on it, so I'm not getting nowhere on it. I've got so far, I just want my videos being out. So now they've done what they've done and destroyed a dad and son's life, I am going to be doing a DVD on them, and that DVD is going to have everything on the DVD. So that's why I'm not going to do it no more, naming and shaming them. And that I've done that. I've got 7 videos up about them. They've took 2 videos down and 1 live Facebook, no, 2 live Facebook live streams down. But it's all good because I've got copies of them and I can't put them back up, but yeah, I will put them on DVD, so heads up on that one. So make sure you understand this video. Please do share it, how Burton-on-Trent, Staffordshire, Trent-on-Dove, Brett and Rachel, MP Andrew Griffin fucked up a family's life, a dad and son's quality time, especially near Christmas period coming up. Now, I will be stopping the videos. I will be putting it on hold for a little while because I want to do a DVD documentation on the situation, and that's going to be the big one now. So heads up on that, yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else to say really, apart from I'm pissed off, but I also got to keep going. So, but as for them, they're garbage people. My dad always said you always get shit before the shovel. So as for the MP Andrew Griffin, who's a coward, can't answer my questions, refusing my paperwork and rights, not getting back to me, and to his receptionist Caroline, who's also a coward, won't give me no paperwork of what he's done and actually approach the case, and can she give me paperwork and show me proof what they've done. She's refused that. So they're both in it together, they're cowards. And as for Brett and Rachel from Trent-on-Dove Council, Burton-on-Trent, Staffordshire, yeah, poor Rachel never had a chance to speak to me because she was being controlled by Brett by a piece of strings, and she weren't allowed to speak to me when he went around. He has to be there. And Brett is a coward and makes false and lies accusations. And yeah, remember now, I've got half of them Burton people sacked from their jobs, and Brett and Rachel, you'll be next one day. Probably not by me, but by other people. But just let you all know, I will be coming back with a live broadcasting music channel, and that will be like online live music, and you could also come in and ring in and speak to me and explain feelings and your cases on things like the MPs or the council or council tax or problems around the area, so we could be announced and heard. Now they can't fucking touch you or touch me on it because it'd be licensed. We're not saying no racism, we're not saying nothing bad or swearing or anything like that. Everyone's probably laughing now saying, you fucking no swearing, bullshit, fuck off. See what I mean? Don't know how many times I swore then, but yeah. But you got to keep smiling, guys. Now the good thing about it, I'm still in touch with my son, and I'm still saying hello to him, and I'm still hear from him when I hear from him, and vice versa. But other than that, thanks to them, I'm not allowed to have him stay at other people's houses or anything like that. So until I get a contract and a set of keys in the house, I've got to wait. But that's not going to happen with Brett around, is it? Or Rachel, especially with Burton-on-Trent Council. Make sure you share my videos, guys. Make sure you alert all my videos now, because this has just gone over the top now. Get to the point, to share it, broadcast it and everything else. But I will say in the Christmas period, I'm hoping to get a DVD made, and I'm hoping to get it all sorted by Christmas. DVD coming soon. It'll be on my DJ Toxic official page. Also, you can be able to watch me, also listen to my music coming soon, live broadcasting, where Facebook can't take it down, because it'll be licensed. Yeah, I'll put all the announcements up. Keep an eye, make sure you follow me on DJ Toxic official on Facebook. Also make sure you follow me on DJ Toxic on YouTube. That's DEJTOSIC. That's YouTube. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, you're more than welcome to. That's DJ Toxic official. Yeah, that's it. So other than that, that's about it. I do apologise if my voice is very low on my phone's a bit knackered and it doesn't help with the wind. Other than that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, and hope everyone understands the situation I'm in now. Make sure you understand that it is them that destroyed a dad, and no worries mate, it is them, like Andrew Griffin and Brett and Rachel, that destroyed her dad and son. So, and can't live together due to 5 houses and no answers to any of it, and they refuse to give me any paperwork on what they've done for me. But other than that, guys, make sure you follow and subscribe. Sorry if the video is boring, so it's not much, but you know when you're down in the dumps and you're trying to build yourself back up. So anyway, have a good day. What's happening Facebook? Been a long time. Anyway, I'm just chilling at the minute. I'm at a friend's yard, chilling. Anyway, I'm doing a quick video. I've noticed all over social media and the newspapers that a shop armed robbery took place in Burton-on-Trent. Now, they had weapons, and they were warning other people to stay away. So I have a message for BURTON-on-Trent, the council, Staffordshire Council, and Trent-on-Dove, and also Burton Mail, and the MP. After the comments and the blackmails you did to me and my son and other parents out there with their childs, I need you to answer my questions. Is it still safe for father and son, or anyone's child, to sleep on the streets now? See, the problem with it is this. You're a coward. And I know you won't reply back to my videos. I know you won't reply back and give me my answers, or anyone else's answers. But I know, as for an MP who wears a shirt, tie and a badge, and lights pig masks on females and sets women, wow, and Brett and Rachel from Trent-on-Dove Council, Staffordshire Council, and Burton Mail, you're all a bunch of cowards. And that's what you are. So, if you could get back to me, I'll be grateful. Please do, because you guys have made me a big social media, and you guys have made me famous at the minute. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Burton Mail, Staffordshire Council, BURTON-on-Trent Council, Trent-on-Dove, MP coward Andrew Griffin. Is it still safe in your mind, and how you told me and my son and my family and my solicitors and everyone else, is it still safe to sleep on the streets with your child after people are running around with weapons, with knives, with swords, with machetes, guns and whatever else, robbing shops, robbing old people, beating young people up, the rapes, the murdering, homeless people dying on the streets? Is it still safe to sleep on the streets? Please do get back to me. I would love to know. But you won't, because you're cowards. Just need an answer. Not a big essay. Just a yes or a no. Is it still safe for myself and my child, or any other child or parents, or no parents, just anyone, to sleep on the streets? Is it still safe? Simple. Yes or no. Get back to me and let me know. But other than that, I hope everyone's okay, and I'm glad no one got hurt in that whole robbery, and I hope the police find out who it is and deal with the matter and not just slap them on the wrist. But as for the council, Trent-on-Dove, BURTON-on-Trent, and the MP, Staffordshire Council and Burton Mail, is it still safe for a family, myself or my son, or anyone, is it still safe to sleep on the streets? Be careful what you say, because you've made me famous last time. Just answer me yes or no. Is it still safe to sleep on the streets? Other than that, have a great day.